was the worst of the elites for us. But then the draw order of the thing proccing our defense but not getting us a cycle. Like, if you find, like, Survivor or Acro, that gives you the Sneaky Strike. Proc can just push his damage. My shop. My shop. I'm just gonna keep on trying to high roll. I think you do need to take the 3 hallways, even with this piece of shit. Oh, I should have survived first. I've taken 1 extra damage. One strike kills. I don't like seeing bad potions. I'm probably taking this. I've been... Flechette, then Pain, I think? I think the 4 damage did matter there, the 4 for 1 trade. Okay, we didn't draw the Pain there. Gamble over Sucker? I think so. Behave? Fire, why are you not behaving? There we always either draw Pain or we draw a card that gives us output, so that's always a good gamble. Oh, good damage. Cool. I imagine we're just removing here. I want that, but... Am I memorizing for 12? I think I am. I imagine I'm ghosting next turn as well. Like... Or am I ghosting? Yeah, I'm just ghosting. We do not have good damage next turn either, so I'm not going to play a defend for 1 on the off chance that we... on the expectation that this happens. What? Okay, this is dead. 6, add 7, 13. This one is dead. We take the good power with the mummy hand over any garbage. We have to rest to avoid dying, and then we hope that this lets us do something. We do... This makes the Blade Dance and Flechettes and Glass Knife all better. We have no potions, so I don't think we can go here. I think we're doing this. I'm going to try and not play this fight like a tilted idiot. I'm going to try and not play, like, every run like a tilted idiot. Ah. No. We're something at like 7 losses today. It is big tilted idiot day. Excited for Splay the Sire 2 and the new people it'll bring into the community, but you're going to miss the chill vibes. I mean, I'm obviously going to play Slay the Spire 2 on launch day, but I don't quite know what I'll be doing, like, because I don't actually really expect it will be as good a game until, like, 2 or 3 patches. The same main players are going to be here, yeah, I agree. Like, am I taking this sneaky? I don't think so. It's going to have a million tourists, yeah, but I think, like, you'll filter out fairly quickly. You need to buy a tack pot. I'm going to buy Acro, but I'm not really sure that's correct. Not get dying to here and here is hard. If you stick to smaller communities, you know everyone, it's not going to be different. As long as the toxic streamers don't come back, it'll be fine. I'm hoping that's the case. I mean, I suspect 1 or 2 of them will, and I'm going to have to start blocking people, but, you know. If you interact on the Reddit or the official Discord, there'll be a million new people ruining the vibe. I mean, apart from the 2 mods that I have a big problem with, I don't think the Reddit's that bad. Like, you know, obviously there's assholes and absolute idiots, as there always is. I mean, this hand is awful, but you have to just do this and hold the nuke. It's very hard not to die, this floor. But I think I do this. Take 2. Do I need to glug this to... So how much damage have we got? This is 14, 21. I mean, when games are new, the large public space is always filled with casual players who want to play the game for 20 hours, chat about it, and do... Oh, yeah, fair. I know you hate custom content, but it's way better than, like, actually, I think everyone is dumb posts. I mean, the thing is that I think the custom content is people... It's kind of the thing of what Avery's saying, a very silly man saying. It's like, custom content is not interested in engaging the game critically and skewing the discussion. Custom content is the same problem. Like, I think I need to glug this. I think we're probably dead. Nope. Living. Alive gaming. Firepot whetstone. This is real. I mean, we're resting. I don't think there's any world we take any of these. I think it's the thing of, well, the first month or 2 of Spire 2 coming out will be a bit annoying. I mean, the thing I find is that the subreddit was at its worst at the times when you have... I think I'm holding the new. It's at its worst at the times when it was... Spire was free on the PlayStation Store, on the PlayStation Network, or however it works there. Like, I think that was the time it was like, it's just awful. And I don't really know why, like, PlayStation players would be notably worse than, like, others. But that is definitely a pattern I noticed. Are we just... This is so much damage. All our good damage is in hand. Our green, everything except the flechettes is in hand. 20 split. There's also the question of whether all of us should be taking the game so seriously either. Well, I mean, everyone else shouldn't, but I should. Because I matter. I am being sarcastic here. But If you want more high-effort content, you have to seek out a smaller community or engage with an older community where the casuals already played the game or left. Yeah, like... this needs to split this, and we need to split that. So just not die. But this is now dead. Alive Gaming. We will take the thing that keeps the alive game. Why are my boss relics always terrible? Possibly because I think half the boss relics are terrible, but... I mean, I said that. I've lost 2 mid runs today. No, this cage is awful. I think we are actually just going for this bit. We can't take fights until the Wraith Form's upgraded. I mean, Reddit sucks, but so does everything else. Good card. I'm okay with this. I'm assuming I just remove a strike. With Flechette's Plus, yeah. Absolute nonsense to remove anything other than strike with Flechette's Plus. Wait. These are good. No, bear! Anyone else enjoying bites? Biting. We just try and find 2 bites here. Eviscerate. Bit nonsense. Bit nonsense. We do have a gamble. It's a bit nonsense. I can't take this concentrate, right? That's also nonsense, yeah. Poor. Oh my god, I'm so poor. I'm actually interested in this waffle, partially for the max HP with bites. Being on normal max HP with bites is actually just really powerful. Like, I'd obviously have preferred Apo, but... I'm just gonna do that. I think it just, like, makes a couple of these things a little bit easier. Which of these am I upgrading? Probably Wraithform first. We just want to get all these powers upgraded. With this, upgrading powers instead of other things is absolutely just fine. These are all bad. I was hoping for draw or damage, not mediocre block. We're just going to do this just to add another week and, like, give us something. Good. Do I just go at this? Okay, let's just play that. I think I do just go at that one. Because, like, we're immune to weak. I'm saying that because the ginger that's there, by the way. I know I was waving at the red mask. Block the 2 there, and then hopefully this will, like, die this turn. 8 plus 3 does not kill, so we do this. Hold this. Defend, yep. We bite over defend. Insect Energy Potion Adrenaline. Interesting. I'm assuming I well laid plans before fumes, but that's not 100% clear to me. Because how does Book of Stabbing die without a green fumes? Crane. Interesting. Oh, that's how Book of Stabbing dies. We may have found the high roll. We may have found our high roll. I don't want to be debuffed. I know I've got the ginger, but they need to die anyway, so, like... Yeah. No, I think I'm going to hold the glass knife. I want to be able to just kill one of these straight off. We Wraith form next turn if we need to. Yeah, so this is, like, what that's for. We should be leaving this far and full, I think. I can't really see a world in which we're not playing 3 bites. I guess this world, we play 2 bites, and we leave on 55. Reflex, second acro. I don't have a prep or a tools the trade, so the reflex feels a bit ridiculous. The deflect is pretty bad. The second acro is okay. We should be taking hallways now. Oh wait, this is the easy pool. I forgot how much I'd been event hunting early. I do just want to get the powers in play again. I don't think I need to hold a card here. Obviously, 1 is none when you've got bites. We are very slow at hallways. Hold 1 defend, I think. I mean, this one's particularly bad because of the plated armor, but... No? Okay. Definite no? Which which Book of Stabbing am I hoping for? Metallicize is fine. We throw this. I think we play this now. Not the best there. I'd rather take 2 and hold a card, I think. I might just gamble. Wow. That sucks. This one, I think. One off. Big. Whale. I normally don't like bites into collector on a path like this, but they've really played. We've just been able to like actually upgrade our powers and farm. I mean, waffle bites into waffle next floor is a bit weird, but do this first. I mean, we're just like playing hand here. I would like my acros green, but the plan is to play this the first turn she's attacking after the debuffs. With no footwork, I don't think I'm holding defense. Good, she's summoning. We push the damage there. We'll weaken that. And do this. We want this to die next turn, which this forces. We may as well hold this shiv. Damn it. I guess we'll just see that whale again by the time we need it. We've got 2 acros to cycle back to it, so I'd rather just hold my cycling and damage. Ditch this, play this one, which is like the real damage. I think this needs to die. You think you play the whale just to not draw it again and push lethal before it matters? I can see that. Because if I'm dead here, no, I'm not dead here. You don't have the dexterity to block even if you whale. This is very true. I was thinking that that part is 3 dexterity. We take Auk. The tools is pretty solid, but we just take Auk. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is not the rewards I wanted. Is this deck... Can this deck crown? If this deck fights with Acro... If this deck updates, grades the Acros... Are we like 1 shot from winning? I think you need to think with Crown of... Are you your upgrades and 1 shot from winning? I mean, if the shop is Mirror Wraith form, we probably are. If the shop is Mirror Wraith form Catalyst, but our damage scaling is so bad. Our damage scaling is Flechette's Duvu Doll. So I think this is not... We can't pick this. Because we don't have the block scaling to play long fight, and we don't have the damage scaling to rush it with the Wraith form. So it's basically, is this negative? I think we just want to get our powers in play. Forced House. Well, that's positive. Now I have the reflex back. We just want to hunt shops. Shops are like how we find our solution. But we want to take fights with them to open up. We want to take fights to hunt cards and shops. Fights for cards and alch potions. But I think we go here just for one try at 999. With the double shot path. Do I just do this now? With alch in hand, I think so. That was not the pot I wanted, by the way. I'm sure everyone's surprised to hear that. Bite. I was hoping for another bite, but not the thing. The die next floor potion, yeah. Is this sneaky good? Like, we're not going infinite, right? So no. It is green. No terror. The sneaky doesn't seem good to me. As I said, I think we take one. Okay, this is still a good high roll. Wait, our damage scaling. That is in. This is in. Our damage scaling, our draw scaling. Damage scaling, draw scaling, and more weak to go with Crane. Well, that's a flaw that changes things. Ditch this, play, defend, defend. Hold these. Hold these. Well, this is dead, so we don't have to Wraith form this turn. Just kill this. Literal bottom deck fumes. But we're okay. We're not necessarily healing to full here, but third acro, deflect green. Deflect green I might take. Abacus. I don't think I want third acro. I don't think I want this flash. As I said, I think the sad nature has actually given us a lot of damage acceleration in a good way. I think I want to upgrade the acros I have, not buy more. I would maybe consider clicking one. The abacus is like, we'll need a green gamble or two and a reflex or two. I am pondering big. It's not that bad. Removing one bite minus. Ginger, waffle, pear, mango. Right? I might remove a bite. We're going to this shop. The main thing is, like, that does... We'll still have enough for, like, a gambling chip or a lizard tail. There's just nothing in this shop. This is okay. This is okay. Do this. I think I'm just going to glug this one here. We don't need two acros in hand here. I want to hold that. Do I just... Let's do this. That's like we've done most of the damage here. Good. Good. Cool. We can throw another pot if we need to this fight, but I think we're in a pretty decent spot now. I don't really care about these chips because we're just going to bite the chip bits back. And then you just Wraith form this turn because, hey, it's now only doing 3 more turns. I know I said we improved our damage scale and then only did 100 to transient. This is partly just because of how I was blocking and ending the fight. Second deflect I'm not interested in. I don't think I'm interested in a second leg sweep having seen blind. If I were on if I had another energy or I didn't have the blind, I would take. We're recalling here and doing this, or are we just saying we farm relics and fires and just go for an Act 4 shot? I think we actually just go for an Act 4 shot. I think the sad nature solved enough that we're in a... this is a lot. Could have thrown one of these this turn, but I think not. Okay, it's not doing the thing, so we're just fine. Maybe I just wail to get rid of it and to do 5 damage. I kind of want the sad nature upgrade. I think I prefer this one for Repto than this one. Bite. Just kill. I don't want to piss about for 2 HP. Green? Why is it green? Right, we can recall here. I do like this sad nature upgrade, I think. This is a lot of our damage, so... This is like 6 damage per turn. AoE. Very consistently. We just gamble entire hand. No, we glass knife one of them away, and then we gamble entire hand. Like, we want to get our powers in play, but also... wait. Oh, this still dies to the thing. It dies to the thorns, we're fine. Like, I don't think I need to fumes to need to Wraith Form here. I am just gonna knock this out of the air. This is now dead. We've got just... Yeah, this fight's in control now. We acro away... Probably acro away the bite. Do this flechette. Bite. Acro to draw. We don't need to hold a thing because Orichalcum blocks on the Wraith form and this, like, dies before anything. We kill this. Bite. Bite. Whatever. Only missing 3 is pretty good. Cloud with my sadistic nature plus and my crane. We recall here so that we've got flexibility. The throwing might be done. I'll go away. That's a potion we store. Okay, what have you do you find? That's fine. Take the 2. I should have not defended and just Orichalcumed, but... As long as we're above 50 HP, I'm just not really concerned about where we are. Like... +1 strong fight. This is true. And the Parasite is actually okay for us. Take this 1. Do I want it? I don't think so with the sad nature. If I hadn't got the sad nature, I probably would be more thinking that. And being like, yeah, that's less... Not thinking that's quite as memey. No? Concentrate? Concentrate's a little interesting now we've got the plans and the 2 acros. But I think if it comes green... No, the streamer is being meme and won't meme with us. Quite often I will. It's mostly because of how insanely bad this losing streak has been today. Oh, he said mom, no, not no. Same point, to be honest. Just do that damage. I might alch later. And by might, I probably mean I will. I might just do it now. Just push a bit of damage in so that the Alk just can be played whenever it's seen and I don't worry about it again. Just play this gamble. As long as we find Wraith form before something goes particularly badly, we're probably just fine here. Let's backflip Alk. Hold these. We want to Wraith form and then kill with Flechettes, is the plan. To be fair, we can actually just block this turn. I mean, taking 3, but with bites, 3 is literally none. And it actually is. Because this just dies before we run out of the thing again. We actually have at 4 pots now. Do I want this flask? It's a lot of damage. Okay, that's actually a lot of damage. Play this, play this, play this. What? Get rid of it. Ditch that one. Play these. Hold these. Because if it does a big hit, we Wraith Form, but if it does a multi, we Piercing Well plus Orichalcum. And that should have it. Ditch that to do this. I'd like to not attack and preserve this nib if I can. Might be optimistic. Okay, shouldn't be optimistic because we saw that exactly. Corpse Explosion. Makes Donu Decker a little easier. Probably isn't helpful in any other fight. I don't think it matters in Spire Elites. I think if I hadn't taken the flask, I take it. But sure. There's a world in which I throw this, but I think I'm willing to rest if everything does go just the worst possible. I think the like Wraith form and the pace of our damage here should just be good enough, though. Because we block next turn, and then we have to kill the turn before, and we only have to block 12 if, like... Right, that is dead, but we can probably... No, we can only attack once, but that's fine. Oh, no, it dies to the thing. It doesn't matter. Acro green. Green I might take. Yeah. Green I'll take. Gamble upgrade, Adrenaline upgrade. I don't think I care about these. The extra damage comes from the sad nature. I think it's Prep or Gamble or Adren. I quite like the Gamble. I think our deck wants a little bit more cycle consistency. There's a world in which we throw this in one of these fights. Kind of, there's a world in which we throw this right now. Yeah, I'm a little scared, to be honest. Let's play this. Just throw everything. Just play this hand. We've not got the well-laid... Oh, we have got the well-laid plans. Okay. I want to save this a few turns. And I'm willing to take damage to save it. But I'm not obviously not going to throw the Survivor for 2 block to discard it. We don't need 2 Acros in play. We do need to hold the Bouncing Flask. I'm wondering about Leg Sweep Survivor this turn. But it's just we don't have the Fumes in play yet. And how are we going to weaken this next turn? Cloud. Okay. We should just always see the Cloud here. Good. I think I just bite here. Hold these. We take 14 here and then we just start biting up now. Weaken that for next turn. Block this. Just throw this one. And then we hold Wraithform Flechettes. If we can avoid Wraithforming this turn, then we get to probably, like... We can avoid Wraithforming for now. I know we take more damage, but it's like... We've got the bites, and... We've still got good pots, so like... This is where we Wraithform, pretty clearly, I think. That's dead next turn, so we don't care about that. And now the goal is just bite as fast as possible. Because this should die before we take damage again. Oh, it dies now. Yeah, so how many bites can we play? This is okay. We probably lose a potion here, but even if it's fairy, I'm not like that's too horrendous. That's done. I think I will bite now. I don't know which was the worst fight of these two. Well, that's a good turn. Just do this. There's a temptation to Acro and hope for a 0 cost, but like as long as it's not vulning me, I think we just get away with like playing the slow block game. Okay. I think we hold the blind, not the Wraithform, because we do need to get the damage going, and I'm willing to fairy this fight off. Play that. Hold these. We need to come back to the Wraithform as soon as we can safely. Again, we take like 6 here, but 5. Okay, that's fine. Because off turns, hopefully we get to bite, is the main thought. Not ferrying yet. So we split, we whale reset it here. Can we play 8 cards, or do we just whale and end? Let's see what this draws. We're obviously playing whale. Do I want to play a bite or two? Let's play the bite plus. And then hold deflect plus and defend. 5 should be okay for this turn. Take 0. If we need to use this on the Wraith form to get through, we do. Because we can use one of these pots, we can't use both. Okay, what does this block? It's already weak. So we block 11. We just block 21. That's not enough. Do I just take the fairy here? Do I just take this fairy here? I think I might just take this fairy here. I think this is really, really powerful here. It's this one. We play the blind, I think. Good. That was pretty perfect. Double bite and bouncing flask. And now we bite and this is on... Oh, no. Okay, whatever. Okay. We lost one good potion, but we still got through. This fight's makes me want to quit the job to no life this game again. No chance you would have won that. Yeah, I've managed to lock in for this run, I think. After throwing all day. I kind of like this prep. I also kind of like an acro, because the acro turn needs to be good more. But with burns, yeah, let's just do this. Right, Anchor gets in. It's just, I mean, Anchor and Brew are happening. And then we look and stare at the shop, and then we probably remove something. We could remove another bite. We could remove the Blade Dance, which is really bad now. Yeah, let's remove the Blade Dance. Our damage is Sad Nature. Okay, we're opening with this. Play this. Discard that. Play Bite, this on the Pen Nib. Prep. Do we go in? I'm going to gamble and go in. I think there's a... Right. No, just backflip here. Ooh. We block 6 with this. So we can just hold Wraithform leg sweep. Take none. Do this, 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 this. We take 6 here, but we've held the Wraithform for another turn, and then we should just be able to bite our way back to full HP. Don't need this. These pots are too good to give a shit about the Alk. The goal here is just, like, bite as much as we can this turn now. I don't know why I held the Wraithform, to be honest. Cool. Tenebra 8, 68. Gambling chip. That might have won it. Malaise is fine. It's 14 damage and some strength and some weak strength down. We can just Wraithform this. If we don't see plans, we just play this. We don't see plans. Like, literally just block first cycle here, and we're fine. Our damage should be good enough. Play this. Play this. Not a power. What are we holding? This is going to contribute a lot to damage in this fight. Hold that. Okay, good. This blocks next turn. We'll find the Dark Shackles again by next cycle. Or we Malaise now? No, let's do this. Do this, this, this. We need to hold these. We still need to be able to block these next 2 turns. Just shackles this. $30 against 28. This is going to be so close. Go to 1. We're out, right? We're dead, I think. I don't know how we can block 45. Can this kill? Not really. Because this is 21 plus the poison. Not enough. Damn. Close. I'm at least happy with how I played this one. I don't think it was anywhere near as much of a spew. I actually think I played Act 3 well. I think I played Act 2. I just ran in turn what floor run. I ran in Act 1 and then I didn't like pay attention to this run enough until I got the bites. But I think I played like from floor 20 to floor 51 pretty well. To floor 55 pretty well. I suspect this can get out from here. This hurt. This hurt. This was a really, really bad. Like, the Alchemize was good, but, like, these rewards here was so bad. Like, this was so good. This was really good. I'm happy with how I played these. If you manage to hold the fairy, then you, like, use the fairy for cycle 1, and then you have that. I wonder if there's a thing if you can hold the whale longer. I'm going to stare at this shop a moment more. I mean, how is it not that? This is always at least 10, usually 20 HP. Oh, no, I just don't... Like, you can maybe add the deadly poison for a bit more scaling, but I think... I do think the Blade Dance remove is just correct. You've got no Ninja Relic, and you can't afford the beat. Because the biggest problem is just the beat of death. Because we took 70 damage here, and I'm willing to say, like, 50 of this was beat of death. It was just like beat of death and multi-hit. We have an oddly smooth stone and we win. We're like one dex. We have an oddly smooth stone or an after image and this is winning. The crane was doing a lot. Maybe I can block like one of the multi-hits without the... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, not prioritizing biting enough. I thought Donu Decker was a really hard fight because it's like so fast-paced with the scaling. I guess there's maybe the thing of what I should be doing is I should be targeting Donu hard to then bite against Decker. At least this was a satisfying run. At least this was a satisfying run. Yeah, the day... Yeah. Yeah, no. Normally it's like the days it is the thing of the days is for the strength gain, and I was thinking we're gonna be blocking with Crane into Wraith form. We're saying block with Crane into Wraith form. So I was like, does it matter? But because I've got the bites, it's because of the bites. So if you melee's Decker and then like you kill Donu, you can actually probably bite stall. Yeah. Oh well. That was a fun run. thank you all for watching. That is me done for today. With however many losses that was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not the 10 streak today. Not the 10 loss. But yeah, I mean, I got onto tilt about run 3 or 4, so there's only like 2 runs I played half decently there, but whatever. Fun stream.